Welcome back to my Minecraft gameplay series. Today I'm going to be going over the different trees that I've found while out doing the random teleportation. So we have the jungle tree, and this really did not uh, grow as tall as I wanted it to be. Uh, so I'm going to be cutting that guy down to see if I can get him to uh, grow to the taller heights that I know they can get up to. Uh, these guys didn't do it really either. So, and I know it's all trial and error because I know trial and error. If I can talk today, it's early morning. I apologize. Um, but I know that this pretty much happens with these. It's all random. There's no set height that they grow to automatically each time. So let's see how many. Um, let's see how many of the saplings we can get from this, and hopefully, we can try again and kind of get them a little bit taller. So that one's not too bad, but I've seen them grow taller than that. Excuse me. And there's that. There's that. I already see some saplings for the other tree too, the jungle tree. And I really like that after putting down the these two trees here, the ground changed. That was pretty cool. Because it's from a different biome, of course. Hopefully I can get more saplings from this. Primarily for the fact that I could go and do the RTP and try and find the jungle trees again. But there's no guarantee that with all the randomness that I'd be able to find it. It seems that I typically find more desert than anything else. Which, I mean, if I have to, I can go do that for a little bit and see what we can find and cut down, more trees to actually get the amount of stuff that we need. So let's take a look here. Definitely getting plenty of the spruce back. That's for sure. That's always good. Oh, yeah, and if you couldn't tell, I finally got this all leveled out. I've got the outer exterior wall up, and then I got the pathway laid down, and it's probably halfway around, I want to say. Almost half. I still have a lot of stone that I got to go down and mine out. Oh, I see. Oh, cool. There's at least 4. There's 2 there, and there's 1 here that should be falling any day. Boy, did I actually get it? Ooh, I did. Okay, good. And yeah, I was using bone meal to see if I could speed up the growing. Um, but of course, at that point, again, even with using that, there's still no guarantee that it's actually going to, um, there's no guarantee that it's actually going to give you like a really tall tree. It just speeds up the growth, and it's still random at that point. So, at least I know I won't be short on spruce saplings. Hopefully hoping for at least 1 more. Excuse me. My gosh. Hopefully I get 1 more from the jungle tree. If not, at least I got some extras, because I only had 4 when I came back to the compound here. So at least I know that by having... Ooh, there's one right there. Sweet. At least I know that by doing this, I'll at least be able to get plenty of saplings to get further ahead with them and, um, you know, try over and over and over till I get the really tall trees, which is what I want. I want them to be as tall as possible. Anything down here? No. Okay. And of course, if you couldn't tell as well, I kind of went crazy, and I did like, I don't know, 8 full stacks of torches, uh, just to make sure that things were well lit. I was tired of being out here and getting jumped by skeletons and creepers and spiders. Not that they're gonna hurt me or anything, but it was just getting annoying, especially creepers. done dropping. That was not done dropping yet, but definitely plenty of spruce saplings, that's for sure. Only planted 2 trees, so that was 8 saplings I used for those 2 trees, and I've gotten a lot more back. At least I got 2, I have 2 full trees I can do on the jungle tree too, so that's good. Now, I'm kind of curious though, if the jungle trees will only grow to the full height when they're within that biome. See, and I was doing it to where they were 3 blocks away from the... Any more? You know, I could probably just do this and let that do its thing. Because those 2 there shouldn't really yield anything out of it. Let's go over here and see. Okay, got those. Man, spruces sure do give off the saplings like crazy, don't they? So we got 3 and 3. So there's you. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't know why I'm counting it out like that, but I think it's because I want the trees to have plenty of space to grow up and make them as tall as possible, and then try and connect them by, you know, pathways and stuff like that. So just to try something more unique. Maybe I can make it into like a little lookout tower system. I could put trees around the whole, which would be really annoying, but I could put trees around the whole thing and make a walkway going around the whole part. Especially when the when I get raided and dealing with... You know what I should do? For one, I should finish cleaning this out, making it more clean, more presentable. I should probably put something here to block stuff, just in case they do happen to come over. I've actually got... So on this over here, this tunnel, it's not that thick at the top. Giggity. Actually what it is it only goes to this bottom layer here. This is just in case something starts, you know, if they spawn on top of this pathway, they can't just come over and jump on that with single and come down here and then come to the base. I have to get this stuff out of that chest too. Yeah, look at all that cobblestone I could use. Let's get all this crud here, which of course I don't have space for, but whatever. But I put that up there so that way if stuff they can't come down and then walk right in. But I think I should put something across here for now, and then I'm gonna want to rebuild this eventually with probably the brick too as well, the cut brick. But I got this corner all cleaned out. The walls the whole way up. I gotta put some torches over here. Do that just so there's some kind of light over here. This is probably the same wandering trader that I've had in here now for days. Yeah, he sure is. And he hasn't restocked any of his stuff yet. Oh well. You know what I probably should do too is... I still think I should probably fence this off here. And then... fence it off here so that way I can walk them through when I'm done breeding the villagers. Let's see here. Come on. There we go. So, nothing in there. Oh, there's some space there. Yeah. You guys don't say, do you? Really? No. She didn't. Really? Alright, let's see here. I'm just starting to throw stuff in here because I'm not going to mess with it all that much right now. I'm curious. So, I believe it's from this Wandering Tradesman or the one before him. I got some glowstone, and I wanted to put it out my enchanting station. I put the secondary bed down just to get out of my inventory. I want to put some glowstone around there, but I want to put some extra stone across the top, because all I have right now is just a border of brick. I wonder how much diorite. Oops. So let's do this. Alright. Give me that torch. And I think down and I have to cook it like cobblestone too. So let's do this. Oh, I got plenty of stone in here that's been cooked. Shimmy. Oh, you can't cook diorite. Okay, so does that mean that diorite's already a... It sure is. Cool. So, let's see. I've been doing a stack of those. A stack of those. And then we'll do that. And let's see what we can actually do out there, shall we? New recipes unlocked, but okay. I can already do them. But alright, guys. See? Grr. And I'm just waiting for this other... I'm waiting for the tropical... Or the jungle tree to grow. I wonder why it's not growing. Do I really need to use... I feel like one of the villagers now. Huh? Oh, gotta eat, because... Such is the life. I am so sorry. Alright. You got 3 llamas? How do you have 3 llamas? I don't know. One's just out wandering around. Whatever. I don't care anymore. I keep putting these guys in with the horse, and they keep getting out, and I'm just done. I'm not gonna fight with it anymore. Yeah, you can follow them. I don't care. He's not leaving. He's been here for days, literally, so I ain't worried about it. Was it you that had the glowstone? Yeah, it was you. Okay, so it was you that had the glowstone. But you probably can't restock because you can't leave the compound. So, oh well. What I should do is get some dirt to create a stairway. What? Will you get off of my porch, please? Please? No. Off. 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 Listen. Look. Yep. Get off my front porch, fool. Yeah. Over there. No. You stay down there. Off the front porch. Don't make me put a fence up here. I'm telling you. Oh, let's see here. So I need... I really need to build a storage facility. Really, really, really need to do that. And I've been watching people like Terrorizer and quite a few other streamers and YouTubers and stuff, and just the building layouts they have for their bases that makes me jealous. Makes me want to build them, but then I don't want to be a copycat. So there's a taller one there, but that's still not as tall as they get. I've seen them taller than that. Just waiting for that jungle tree to grow now. Get off my enchanting. Yeah, you better get off, dude. I'm not kidding. Not kidding. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so I know that in order for me to get this to sit properly, I have to play with these a certain way. So let's take you off. And I'm gonna need a lot more stone for this too. That's for sure. Now that I'm looking at this. So what I have to do is that, and then there. Then we break that. Thank you. And this allows for the simple... This is just pretty much how I did all of these roofs here. Oh, I hate that. Because then it makes it one solid piece, which is really, really annoying. Really annoying. Okay, so let's get this finished off. I want this to be finished. I'm tired of not having a roof on the sky here. Yeah, you agree? I agree that you should not be walking around in my area, dude. Yeah. Son of a, really? That would be the perk of using shift while going around the edging, but usually I don't have to. Yep, here's my blacksmith. Oh, and I think I have a faulty villager in, so when I put the tailoring table in the one house, the guy wouldn't take the profession because there is no profession for it to take. So I picked up the table and I put down a blacksmith in there, and he still has not picked up that profession. So I think that the villager is either bugged or I need to replace him with one of the newly bred ones that I have in there. See, and then I go like this, which I'm sure everybody does because it's really the only way that you can get the stepping of the half slabs. Let's see here. Now that I've got more space to walk around on, I don't have to worry about falling off as much. So there's that. And, yeah, let's just do this. Let's continue on with this layout here, shall we? This all go in here. Now the question is, so that is a 3x3, so that's 9. You know what I could do? I believe, let's see here, if I do you, and you, and I do you, and I do you. So there's that. What I could do now, too, is... No. Damn it. Son of a... God dang it. Alright, let's see here. There. Just to make it a little more unique, and it looks really weird on top of the brick, but whatever. It's better than looking at the cobblestone and how that looks, because, yeah, I'm not going to start on that one. But, yeah. So, now what I can do is I need to go make some torches. So, I think I have enough iron. Now the question is, though, how do I stop the... See? That's the perfect amount of light that I wanted in here. Well, we'll have to wait till dark and see. So another question is, with, let's see here. With the iron farm that I have over here, what is the best way to, like, hit the pause button? How can I slow down the spawning or stop the spawning of the iron golems for now? Because I have enough. Yeah, I see you up there. Yeah, I kind of think that's enough iron, possibly. So we'll have to wait and see. So let's go over here. Grab all that stone out, and yeah, this is where I left off. Okay, so I'm almost halfway around on the pathway, because this goes all the way down to that corner, and that goes all the way down to the other corner. So I'm gonna get some more stone, fill this in here, and go down as far as I can with what I have cut. Let's see here. I kind of want to wait till nighttime to see how to see how that actually looks. Yeah, I know. God, there's so many cats. Let's see here. Dump all that in there for now. Yeah. Let's just do that for now. God, I really need to make a storage facility. The question is, though, how should I do it? Should I do it to where it's just a big building here on the property, or should I do it down below? Carve out going that direction and make it a big area right over there or something. Then at that point, I'd always have to come down below just to get to the storage. If I do it up here, it'll just one and done. I can just run over to it, get to it. Then again, all the stone that's down below, that'd just be annoying. I'll figure it out. How are you doing over here? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool. So, that's done there. Usually I always like having lights. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm so picky about... Really, tree? Really? Wait. Oh, I'm so picky about having torches. I think because I always want to make sure that I have enough torches down to make sure that stuff has a lower chance of spawning. And I know that also what I'll have to do, I don't think I did it the whole way through. Oh, I know. One thing that I took care of was when I was doing the pathway going around the base, and I know I have to go get that stone and cut it, but I did do the crosswalk here for this to be able to get out and go out to the ocean where the Trident farm is. And then I also covered the area of water here and then over here too as well. Or at least most of it. Yeah, where that sand is. Oh, that is covered. Okay. So I still have to pretty much level this whole thing out. I still need to fill in most of this here, and then I can continue doing the pathway around and over and get that finished. So I'm probably just barely over halfway done because of how much I filled in here and there, and then that would probably just go around that corner, just about to it. So let's see here. And again, the main reason why I'm doing the iron farm is because every single torch out here will be going to making lanterns. And I'll be putting those out instead of torches because lanterns are way more appealing compared to torches. But I want to finish at least the walkway going around the perimeter, just so I know I can start working on the inner walls and then the upper part too as well. And I think what I'll do too is I'll work on farming some diorite and really? Too far away, huh? What I'll probably do is I'll work on doing the brick around the exterior wall, the interior wall, the lower pathway that I've already got laid down, and then the pathway that'll be up on the top, I'll probably do that of diorite. I think that'd be pretty cool to... A door. That'd be kind of pretty cool to do, would be just some diorite around the trim there. And then that way I can also do some diorite stuff on the inside. If not diorite, then maybe andesite. Maybe I'll use andesite for like the parts that hold the lanterns and stuff like that, and just create something a little bit more unique and different that way. So, next step I need to do. Let's see, how much stone do I have cooked? This is one of my favorite things and my favorite ways of getting experience is just to go get some cobblestone, cook it, and you get so much experience. There's some more, which means, yeah. Is there anything in here for any reason? No? Okay. I'm gonna have to replenish my stock in some of these furnaces here pretty soon too as well. For the coal. Something I should do too eventually is get my map and go out with the horse and check it out. So I did finally expand my map here. Yeah. It's I have a little bit of an area that I need to explore there and open up, see what I have, at least near me and around me and everything. A good portion of this is going to be water because pretty much this whole thing through here, actually that'll work out because it seems that where the arrow is, maybe I'm like on a coastline that kind of goes from the lower left to the upper right because the ocean goes off in that direction. So hopefully at least half of that is going to be land on the map there. But we'll have to wait and see. So, really? Why do you... This is going to drive me crazy today. Alright, let's see here. Okay, and so all I have to do is just... this real quick here. Oh, almost forgot these. Yeah, I hear you guys out there. Okay, so... So my nice repetitive job that I've been doing has pretty much just been... And yeah, I've been doing this on purpose, having these up here. Kind of shows, like, you know, where the inner wall will be. Profit. And that's the sound of profit. Be kind of cool if they dropped something else besides the flour and the iron. I still need to go find a mine shaft. Get a mine shaft and start looking for maybe spawners. And then I can possibly put... You know, I'll have to use that website. The chunk node or whatever it is. I'll have to use that and see if they have anything listed for mine shafts. Because I think they do have a node checker for... Oops. Because I'm paying attention. I believe they have a thing there for mine shafts, so I'll have to find one close to the base here. And then make a pathway to it. That's kind of my idea, is just to... I kind of want to make paths to everything that's nearby, like I did with the slime, you know, the node down there that I have the slime farm at. I got the village that I've got a pathway going to. That's not what I wanted to do. What I plan on doing too is cutting out like this one and putting in fencing there so I can shoot through it. Or at least see if I can shoot through it, I should say. Because knowing my luck, I probably won't be able to. But what I want to do is I want to create pathways that lead to pretty much all the different, you know, all the different special things that you can farm or find. And hopefully the mine shaft that's close to the base here, the compound, will hopefully, I know I keep saying that a lot, but it's true, have spawners in it. Which I found that a good portion of the mine shafts have spawners. Not all of them, but a good portion do. Dang it, I hate that. Not aiming in the right direction. Get this all laid down. Oh, man. Okay, let's see here. Yep. Making iron. It's definitely better compared to farming it. Son of a... Well, I guess this is farming it in a way, but it's better than going out trying to look for it and mining it. Though I probably have plenty of iron at this point. But we will see. Yeah, I see you over there, creeper. See, and then I think what I want to do is I want to take a half slab and put it like on the top there, and then take a full slab and have it go off of that. That way it's kind of like a parapet, and that way you know, it'll give me kind of an area where I can hide behind, you know, parts of the wall or whatever while shooting you know, bad mobs and whatnot. Especially if I'm getting raided, because sometimes when you got the witches throwing crap at you, and then you've got the regular raiders that have the crossbow and stuff. It just gets to be a little much at times. A little annoying, to say the least. Son of a... Stop doing that. Like this. No, I won't do it. Okay, so... Get that there. I still have some left, so maybe I'll extend this some. Well, good. At least I'm now more than halfway finished on getting this all laid out. Luckily, so far, so one of the reasons why I wanted to get this kind of done like this is for the fact that I've actually had issues when I've been raided. Some of the raiding party has actually spawned inside my compound. And I'm kind of not okay with that. Let's put it on you. Instead of mending on my shovel, I can just kill stuff with the trident and then use it to go from there to heal it up. Alright. I gotta start putting some torches on the inside of this bad boy too. That way it's lit up and less likely to spawn bad stuff too as well. So, let's, oh, need to eat. And you know what? I think instead of boring you guys with doing this and running around throwing down torches, you know, I may just call this end of the video for right now. And then in the next video, I'm not going to bore you guys with doing any more stone stuff, but what I may do is work on getting more tree stuff done, and actually probably getting something laid out for storage. And actually, that's what I'll do. I'm going to make a spot for a storage building. When I have that laid out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, on top of that building, I'm going to move this on top of it. Main reason being is that, you know, this way the spawning area for the golems, or golems, whatever you want to call them, are... Let's hear a spider. Are, you know, far enough away to where it's not going to spawn on, like, the Great Wall. No, no more torches. So, let's see here. No, there's plenty of torches through there. Really? Chicken. Love that I can ask him, really? And he goes, uh-huh. He's like, yup. I'm hiding. I'm not dealing with this stuff. Oh, crap. Okay. You're in my house, fool. See, it's exactly what I didn't want to have happen. And that's why I'm going around putting torches down now. And of course, at this point, this does not mean that stuff is still not going to spawn or didn't come from down below right there. But at least at this point, it will definitely minimize the probability of that happening. Yeah, I hear a zombie now. Is that down below? I know it's a lot of torches, but I'm just trying to make my life easier here for right now. And of course, granted, at this point right now, the torches do not matter at all. Primarily for the fact that it's raining. And torches don't stop stuff from spawning when it's raining, so we will see. I got this wall all the way up, all the way around. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Yeah, I still gotta clear all that, this whole hill out. Fill in all this gap right here. It's really the last I have to fill in Let's keep laying down the brick. So, on this nasty, horrible note of a night, let's get in here and sleep to progress the night and the storm away. There's that. There we go. And on this note, I'm going to call this the end of the video. Go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and leave me a comment. Subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to hear from everyone anyways. You guys all have a great day. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.